Once upon a time, in a prosperous kingdom of Ireland, there ruled a wise and virtuous king, celebrated for his intelligence and just governance. Every corner of his realm thrived in peace, and the people lived happy and fulfilling lives. But one fateful day, the king's health began to decline. Initially dismissed as a minor ailment by the royal physicians, it soon became apparent that a grave and mysterious illness had befallen him, one for which no cure could be found. A shadow of grief enveloped the kingdom, and fear gripped the hearts of its people. Despite the best efforts of the kingdom's healers, magicians, and the scholars, no remedy succeeded. The hope of curing the king began to fade. One day, a mysterious traveler, a healer of unknown origins, arrived at a royal court. Examining the king, he spoke with authority. His Majesty's health can only be restored by the magic of the sapphire tree. The tree's mystical blue leaves, which yield a life-saving oil, are the only cure. Yet this tree has long vanished from the earth, becoming the stuff of legend. The healer continued, revealing that remnants of the tree were said to lie hidden deep within the forbidden forest, a place shrouded in darkness and fear, where no man dared venture. Prince Alice, deeply devoted to his father and his kingdom, resolved to undertake the perilous journey. Renowned for his bravery, wisdom, and pure heart, the prince declared to his council, "I will risk everything to save my father's life. No danger, no change will deter me. I will find the tree." Prince Alice set out on his fateful quest. The forbidden forest loomed ahead, its towering trees casting shadows and its air filled with strange haunting sounds. Though fear stirred within him, the prince's resolve remained steadfast, and the pressed forward with courage born of love and duty. Hours into his journey, a wondrous sight met his eyes, a radiant butterfly, its wings shimmering with color of magic. It fluttered before him, as if guiding him toward an unseen destination. Entranced yet cautious, Alice followed the butterfly, which led him to the mouth of the dark, foreboding cavern. Inside the cave, Alice encountered a sorceress of great power and malice. Her eyes glowed with cunning, and her presence radiated menace. "Who dares trespass in my domain?" she hissed. Without hesitation, Alice explained his quest and pleaded for a remain of the sapphire tree to save his ailing father. The sorceress, unmoved by his plight, unleashed her magic upon him, and snaring him in enchanted chains, darkness surrounded him, and for a moment all seemed lost. But then, the butterfly reappeared before Alice's astonished eyes. It transformed into a beautiful princess. "I was cursed by his sorceress, bound to the roam the forest as a butterfly. Your courage has brought you here, and now it shall free us both." The princess handed Alice a vial containing ancient soil from the roots of the sapphire tree. "This soil holds the cure of your father's needs. Take it and save him. But if your heart compels you, return to free those still suffering under this darkness. I shall await your return." Alice, with the precious vial in hand, returned to the palace. The healer used the enchanted soil to craft a remedy, and soon King Alice's health was fully restored. Joy swept through the kingdom, but the prince's thought lingered on the prince's word and the promise he had made. Determined to fulfill his vow, Alice prepared for a second journey. This time he carried a magical net gift by a noble fisherman, set to subdue even the most formidable of foes. With renewed purpose, he ventured once more into the forbidden forest. In the sorceress' lairs, Alice confronted her with unyielding determination. Using the magical net, he captured the sorceress and wrested her staff, the source of her dark powers, from her grasp. With mighty blow, he shattered the staff against the cavern's stone floor. Instantly, her magic dissolved, freeing all who had been trapped by her spell. Among the liberated, the princess resorted to her true form. She gazed at Alice with gratitude and admiration. "You have not only saved me, but countless others who suffered under her tyranny." Together, Alice and the princess returned to the kingdom, where they were met with celebration and jubilation.